Hello, my brothers and sisters of the leaf. If you hear music in the background, and you probably do not own the rights to the music. I am not playing the music. I got nothing to do with the music. Music is being provided by the establishment. Once again, do not own the rights to the music. I am not playing the music. I got nothing to do with the music. Music is being provided by the establishment, and that particular establishment is, everybody say it with me, Davidoff of Geneva and Williamsburg, Brooklyn, aka my happy place. Yeah. All right, so here we go. Oh, yeah. What is up, family? Send your cigar here. You are wherever you are. Hopefully, you're healthy and safe and all that. It is Tuesday. It is Tobacco Tuesday, and it is time. Look at that. TikTok. It is time for the NYs G&S Virtual Herf. NYs G&S, New York's growing sexy in the city cigar group. We've been there. We have done that. Enjoying and promoting the cigar lifestyle since 2009. We are not new to this. We are so very true to this. On a very nice day in the Big Apple, this Tobacco Tuesday is so pleasant. Another day if you wanted to go for a walk and put some smoke in the air. And by the way, Simon 13, 7x70, box press, baby. And we got the Canada Dry, zero sugar, ginger ale in the fancy glass, and you know why. Here's to ya. Oh, yeah. So, family, how's your Tobacco Tuesday going? Hopefully, things are going well for you. Once again, you know me, taking care of a little business on a personal level. Got some information today that made me quite sad that a friend of mine lost her battle with pancreatic cancer, and one of my sisters in broadcasting. I'm not going to mention her name just yet, but very sorry to hear that. She put up a great fight. She put up a big fight for a long time, and now there's no more pain, so may she rest in peace. But other than that, but the day has been relatively okay. So family, let's take care of our business, shall we? Shall we? Yeah, we shall. Shout out to the medical professionals, first responders, EMS workers, police and fire, postal workers, MTA workers, delivery people, truck drivers going across the country, the mom and pop shop owners, the bodega shop owners, the laundromat owners, anybody who's been considered or deemed essential personnel for the duration of the pandemic and moving forward. Thank you for what you have been doing for the duration of the pandemic and moving forward. Thank you for taking chances with your own health and safety, for the health and safety of all of us in this city, in this state, in and around this country. What you have been doing is so greatly appreciated. Saying thank you is not enough, but we do start out by saying thank you for everything you have been doing for the duration of the pandemic and moving forward. And of course, you know I am going to remind you, trying to keep something going here. I'm going to remind you to please check in on the elders of your family and friends who live alone. They need to hear from you. They need to know that they're not alone. They need to know someone loves them. So please get in touch with them any way you can, whether it's through that phone call or a text message, social media, video chat, Zoom, house party, Google Duo, FaceTime, Skype, and remind the people within your circle of friends to do that very same thing. Get in touch with their elders and their family and friends who live alone. No one needs to be alone at this particular time in our lives. Absolutely no one. So please take the time, make the time, reach out to them, find out how they're doing, see if they need anything, see if there's anything you can do for them. If this is someone you profess to love, then this should not be a problem. Family, it's all about support. And when we do talk about support, let us not forget about all the fine ladies and gentlemen, the wonderful people that own the mom and pop shops, those great small businesses, all of those fantastic cigar shops and lounges in the tri-state area. They need our support now more than ever as well. Whether it's a shop where you can come in, make your purchase, grab and go, or maybe it's a lounge, kind of like Davidoff, where you can come in, make your purchase, find a spot to pop, sit back, relax, light up, put some smoke in the air, just like this. See, I did too much talking. Mm. All right, maybe pair that fine tobacco product with your drink of choice, whether it be an adult beverage or soft drink. Once again, your choice. And maybe, just maybe, have a conversation with another brother or sister or leaf or family. You can't do that unless you make the effort to go to that mom and pop shop. So you know what that means. That means you're going to break open your piggy bank, fellas. Open up that wallet and blow the dust out and pull out some dollar bills and make your way to that mom and pop shop. Whether you drive or you let somebody else do the driving for you, use a car service of some kind. Or maybe you'll use mass transit, jump on the bus or the Iron Horse. Or maybe, just maybe, you're going to use your bicycle or your e-bike or a moped. Or maybe, are you feeling kind of sexy? Vroom, 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 jumping on that motorcycle. Or maybe you're going to get on your skateboard or pogo stick or roller skates. I said roller skates, and make your way to that mom and pop shop. And when you get to that mom and pop shop, you walk right in and you say hello to the fine tobacconist behind the counter because, well, he's going to help you make your selection. He's going to help you with your purchase. Then stroll into that humidor. Oh, that humidor. Smells so good in there. All those wonderful fine tobacco products from all those great countries that grow cigar tobacco. Take a walk through that humidor, see what's on the shelves, and then make your selection. Or better yet, make your selections, baby. And then proudly step up to that cash register and make it rain, baby. Make it rain. Spend a few dollars, keep the cash register ringing and the doors open because it is all about support. Hashtag support mom and pop shops. Hashtag support small business. Hashtag support black business. Hashtag support Latino business. Hashtag support Asian business. Hashtag support small business family. We're all in this together. We need each other now more than ever, and it is the right thing to do. So please take the time, make the time, get off your ass and jam on over to that mom and pop shop, that great small business, that fantastic cigar shop or lounge in the tri-state area, and show your support. Now, family, work day is done, right? You get ready to get off work. What's the plan for after work tonight? Where you gonna go? What you gonna do? Maybe a nice romantic dinner with your significant other. Maybe you're just gonna go to a bar, hang out with some friends, throw some back, pound some down. We got the Mets tonight. We got the Yankees tonight. We got some basketball playoffs tonight on the big screen. Or maybe you are going to go to that mom and pop shop, that great small business, that fantastic cigar lounge in the tri-state area to show your support, put some smoke in the air, hang out with your brothers and sisters of the league. Once again, Yankees, Mets, NBA playoffs, all on the big screen. Or maybe you got tickets to see a movie or a Broadway show or a concert or a comedy show, or maybe you want to go sing some karaoke somewhere, family. Whatever you got planned for tonight or any night moving forward, make sure that a part of that plan is the plan. Stay safe, stay healthy, so you can stay alive. Brothers and sisters of the leaf, the coronavirus pandemic is quote unquote over, but the coronavirus, it is still out there. You got to do everything within your power to make sure you do not contract COVID-19. And part of staying safe and healthy is staying hydrated. Whenever you go out, make sure you got that bottle of water, that lemonade, that iced tea, or whatever you need to stay refreshed and hydrated. Don't take it from Senor Cigar. You will thank me later for that bit of advice. So remember, whenever you go out, make sure you got the plan. Stay safe, stay healthy so you can stay alive. I got one thing to tell you about it. And I only have one thing because, I usually do cards right? Index cards. Left the index cards home. But I was able to pick up one of the events happening this week on the old trusty tab. So here we go. The Friendly Cigar Smokers of New York City, they are meeting this Thursday, 5:30 p. to 11, and they are meeting at Hudson Bar and Books, 636 Hudson Street in Lower Manhattan. Once again, that is 5:30 to 11. The Friendly Cigar Smokers of New York City, a social cigar smoking group meeting up at least once a month at a different location, and this time, Hudson Bar and Books. By the way, Hudson Bar and Books is one of the few places in New York City that are grandfathered into the 1997 smoking law. That law is if you sell cigars, you cannot sell alcohol or food, but they are grandfathered into the law, so you can get an adult beverage and food and fine tobacco products at Hudson Bar and Books. So if you are interested in going to this event, take yourself down there, 636 Hudson Street. When you get there, introduce yourself to a gentleman by the name of Robert DeRusso. He runs the Friendly Cigar Smokers of New York City. Introduce yourself to him, and he will introduce you to everybody else. And here's a chance to make new friends, like-minded. They enjoy fine tobacco products, good food, and adult beverages. The Friendly Cigar Smokers of New York City meeting this Thursday, 5:30 to 11 at Hudson Bar and Books, 636 Hudson Street. All right, family. I'm going to wrap this up so I can continue to enjoy this fine tobacco product. Oh, yeah. Silent 13, 7x70 box press, baby. And enjoy the rest of my night because, you know, you know what I'm doing. And we'll have the NBA games. And I probably have the Mets up there too because, hey, somebody's got to love them, right? So, family, please don't forget, check in on the elders of your family. Your family and friends live alone. They need to hear from you. They need to know that they're not alone. They need to know that someone loves them. They need to know that together we are getting through all of this. And yes, we are getting through all of this. Hashtag support mom and pop shops. Hashtag support small business. And if you are going out tonight, make sure you got the plan. Stay safe, and stay healthy so you can stay alive. All right. That is it. That is all I got. I am that man, Senor Cigar, enjoying my fine tobacco product. Pop in my collar because I can. And as always, I want to wish you long ashes. Hmm. See, I keep talking, and it doesn't, hold on. We'll take care of it, though. Here we go. All right, I want to wish you all long ashes. And better days. Everybody enjoy the rest of your Tobacco Tuesday at some point. I do hope you'll be able to put some smoke in the air. Ooh, I love you. Like a fat kid loves cake, and there's absolutely nothing you can do about it. Hope to talk to you again real soon. But in the meantime, holla if you hear me. Yeah, baby.